In our social milieu, we find people everywhere who start giving advice, whether asked for or not. This has become very common in families, workplaces, and other social gatherings. I recall the words of Sir Ivor Jennings, the great constitutional expert. In this context, I quote, "Capacity to advise depends primarily on an odd quality called judgment. It is not often associated with academic brilliance or political popularity. It is indeed often the product of a rather slow-moving mind. The man who jumps to conclusions and who jumps to inspired conclusions often forgets one half of the problem. The popular orator has often finished his speech before he has thought out what he has to say. The good solid citizen who assimilated a long experience, unconsciously studied every question as it arises, is more likely to be right than the virtuoso. What is usually wanted is sound common sense, and in politics, that is rarer than its name would suggest. What is wanted, though, is not so much learning as a capacity to understand the nature of a problem. The real difficulty of government is to take a decision which may have profound, important consequences. Its elements mill round in one's head until they begin to sort themselves into a pattern. To sleep on a problem is always helpful because the refrain which seems to dominate the orchestra today may have diminished in volume tomorrow, but the same result can be achieved today by talking to a person who hears a different refrain. Quote ends.
Please like, share and subscribe to the English Panorama.